I've been using the Logitech Brio Stream Edition 4K for over 8 months now, and it's passed every hurdle I've ever thrown at it. I've streamed video games on Twitch with it, I've done Skype business calls. You probably know the specs, you probably watched other people's reviews and camera tests, but the webcam itself is so versatile and so small that I actually found a crazy good use for it, and that's film production. I recently produced a short film, and one of the biggest surprises technology-wise was again how useful this Brio webcam was in pre-production, specifically casting and rehearsal. Now during casting, ultimately you want that footage to be on your laptop, and with the Brio 4K, all I had to do was mount it on a tripod, put it on a table, and I could record the footage directly onto my MacBook. I didn't have to manage a camera, I didn't have to hire an assistant to manage a camera. I could do it all from my MacBook Pro, and it was very easy. Now don't get me wrong, you don't get film quality footage from a Brio 4K webcam. It's more than enough for something like casting. And again, I didn't have to manage a DSLR on a tripod, I didn't have to handle any of that mess. This webcam truly made the casting process very easy for me to do. It was the same situation during rehearsal for my short film. It was really important for me to do as much prep as possible, so I wanted to record key scenes from the rehearsal and send it on to my cinematographer so he knew what he was going to be filming on today, and he could let me know, for example, what additional grip equipment we might need to rent. And again, it was just so easy to set up. It actually has an ultra wide angle lens, and that's perfect for something like a rehearsal. You can get everybody into the frame. In fact, the microphone is so good that I've been using it for the longest time to stream video games on Twitch. From playing The Sims 1 recently, I know every time you move a sim into a house, the first thing you do is, while they're still happy, relatively happy, you get them cooking, because otherwise they'll put the kitchen on fire. This is how the Logitech Brio performs recording in 4K. We're using the Logitech microphone, 3-point lighting setup that I just haven't moved around yet. But as you heard there was a bit of an issue, but it actually isn't the webcam, because as you can hear, it actually sounds fine now. The difference is I'm recording this in OBS. So this is a 4K recording using the Logitech Capture app. The main reason why I don't do 4K in OBS is I just want to mess up my settings. So this is a 1080p recording using OBS. And thankfully I can control the audio here, so the microphone should be working properly, and this is obviously me talking using the Logitech Brio microphone. Only recently have I upgraded to this €10 clip-on lavalier microphone that I now wear. Leave a comment below if you want a review of the €10 microphone, but the microphone on the Brio 4K was excellent, particularly if you're going to wear headphones while you stream. Like most webcams, of course it comes with caveats. Primarily, you want to use this in a well-lit room. It does not perform great under low lighting conditions, but what webcam does. Also, while the microphone is very good, it's not going to be obviously as good as a dedicated microphone, so don't expect that. Another thing to consider is that while it's a very high quality webcam, it's also an expensive webcam. It costed me about €143, and that was on discount. I should also point out that the privacy cover for the webcam, it is detachable, but it is also very flimsy, and I did break it. That being said, other reasons why I really enjoy this webcam is that it's USB-C, so I can plug it directly into my MacBook Pro without using any dongle. That said, be careful of what cable you use, because I used the USB 2.0 cable, which dropped the recording from 4K down to 1080p. Be sure to use a 3.0 cable. In the box, it does come with a 3.0 cable, but it's going to be USB-C to USB-A, which is obviously what most computers have, like gaming desktops. So you will be able to record 4K natively, onto your gaming desktop with the supplied cable, and OBS picks it up absolutely perfectly. Another feature I love is Windows Hello. It is so handy to be able to sign into your computer using facial recognition. That said though, it took me quite a while to set up, because I actually had to use an older driver to enable that feature, but I got there in the end. So that is a Filmmakers review of the Logitech Brio Stream 4K. I personally watched a lot of reviews before I bought this, and no one told me how versatile this webcam is, and that's one of its greatest features. You can do a lot more with this than streaming on Twitch and Windows Hello sign-on. If you enjoyed this review and plan on getting one, please leave a comment below. Also, if you have one, you can let me know what your experience with it's been. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. And of course, give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.